Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony, taking a small break from running to make this quick video. CPI came in at 3%, which absolutely fucking mooned us, which is nuts. I super happy because I longed the market here at like 442 yesterday. And if you guys saw my video yesterday, I was both long and short with like really tight stops. So I took the trade here, right, to short it down to 438 with tight stops around here, like above trend. But I also took the long here, right there, with stops around 445, and I actually had right there. Was it here somewhere? I don't know. It was definitely somewhere over here. So I took this long, got stopped out of these shorts, and I've been in longs. I actually got out of my longs yesterday, I think maybe like at 10 o'clock at night, because again, I trade futures, right? I don't really trade too many like options and contracts and stuff. I do it sometimes, but most of my trading is done on Forex. So this kept running up, and again, CPI pushed this even higher to 4473, right? So I do think that as of right now, we might be headed to 453. I want to see where there are like some more clear rejection zones. Actually, let's do this right now. Where are our previous? Here we go. Oh yeah, we're right at peak right there. So a good short right now would actually be here at 447. After that breaks, we're going to 450, and then that breaks 454, and then 458. So those are going to be your major daily levels right there. Oh yeah, also, if you want to join the Patreon, super fun. www.patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. Oh, TradingView did a new update. Again, if any of this breaks, right? If you start pushing up over 4473, right, on SPX, I'll set an alert right here, right, at alert. If we push above 448 on SPX, right, you know, I can almost guarantee that we're going to touch 450 on SPX. On SPY, obviously it's a little bit lower. You're stuck at 445. So I think SPX is at like $2 above it. But I can definitely see us running today to possibly like like 450 or something. Again, do you have any more resistance around here? Let me see. SPY, where's the next resistance point for SPY? So we already crossed it, right? 446. We might reject off of 446.46. Next level is going to be 44894, then 45125, and then 456. So keep in mind that you still have a couple levels left before breaking anything, and you're starting to see some rejection, some sell-off at these levels, right? So again, super simple, super easy. Keep in mind you're also going to have a nice little gap at open, so that's going to be pretty fun. So you're gonna have a nice gap from like a $3 gap. So I would not be surprised. So I would not be surprised for us to do this, reject on this daily resistance, come back here, right? Maybe come back down to fill gap, and then push up all over again, right? So maybe something like that. And again, if you guys didn't know, I'll update you guys right here. The weekly is getting canceled. We already have that bull trigger again. And if this weekly, right, gets canceled to the upside, it's another couple weeks of longs, really. Whenever we're closing above here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. At least I'd say another 2 weeks of bullish pressure, right? So 1, 2, 3. So we'll probably rally up until the end of the month, because when we close VCs like this, right, it's usually a pretty good indication of continuation. So I'd argue that if we close like this on Friday, right, we cancel that green bubble into that red one, I'd say we probably rally for another 2 weeks, and I would not be surprised to be at like 460 by the end of this month. So pretty cool. Tesla, I know a couple people wanted to see Tesla. Right here we do have a nice break at 275. Keep in mind, we did hit that 265 level that I was talking about in my last video, so perfectly. And this would have been a perfect long to 275. Again, you are pushing up over, you just broke. So I do think we're headed to 279, 280. I might get into shorts here to play a little bit more of the downside on Tesla. But I want to see if we have any kind of resistance here at 280. But I think at 280, it'd be a perfect time to short, at least back down to like 274, 275 before there might be another re-entry and we potentially pop to 288. As well as Amazon, nice gap to the upside. So as of right now, these weeklies, right, should be canceling out, or at least should be getting extremely weak because the CPI came in so low today, right? So as of right now, Amazon, again, you could see a nice rejection at this 130 level. Keep in mind, look for resistance there, right? If you start not breaking these highs up here, it might be a really good time to short this back to 128. And again, QQQ, or I think the NASDAQ is just super strong, I think, right? NASDAQ, NAS 100. There we go. So the NASDAQ, surprisingly, is actually